voice recorder, and a teddy bear with red eyes. And a huge explosion, so...
Have we switched over to me yet? Is it my turn? Do I get to go yet? I know.
They suggest Jet Set Radio. Yes, if you are interested in this game, Jet Set Radio is an excellent alternative choice. If you have an older console, or if you just really love Jet Set Radio, I think they had it for Xbox 360. They re-released it. I barely remember. They all kind of congealed together at that point. Once you've played them all, it's like
oh, I see me there.
All the different consoles, and now that we're in.
I think I'm on my channel. I don't think I'm on Take This's channel yet. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the word. I see Ashley still on playing Sunset Overdrive. I don't know if there's a delay. I still see her on my screen. Am I still there? When's it my turn?
See you next time. Thanks so much. And again, takethis.org. Go donate.
Alright. I think we're done. I think it's my turn. Alright. I think Ashley just finished. Alright. Okay, I think I'm up. Hi! Boy, Ashley was good at Sunset Overdrive, wasn't she? But you've seen an amateur play a video game. Now it's time to watch a professional gamer play. Hi, my name's Jeff Green. I'm going to be playing Dark Souls 2 in a moment. A couple things before we start. First, I'm doing this today, as many of you know, for Take This. They're doing a 24-hour fundraising live stream today. This is an organization. It's a non-profit charity that was founded a couple years ago in 2012 by my good friend Russ Pitts and Susan Arendt and the psychologist Dr. Mark Klein. And this organization was founded to raise awareness around issues of mental wellness, both for educational purposes and for those in need, those seeking some kind of help. This is a topic that been very near and dear to me since way before Russ and gang founded it, as somebody who has in the past had issues around mental wellness, which we can get into or not, or we can just play games here today. That's the main purpose, is just to have fun and play games. But Take This, thank you very much for having me on today, and you can go to www.takethis.org to read more about the group and to donate, most importantly, because that's kind of what today's about. And the URL they just posted in the chat window. I can see there, so you can click that little button and go there if you like. So we're going to play Dark Souls 2 today. Big surprise, if you've never watched me before, I'm really good at this game. I'm awesome. Even though I'm like 98 years old, I'm pretty good for a 98-year-old. But there's a dilemma here today. I'm going to go into the game right now. I don't hear a thing, so I'm hoping the game is working. I'm assuming you can hear me. Yeah, I'll share what's stuff about me if people have questions, or if not, if you just want to watch me play video games, that's okay too. So here's the thing with Dark Souls 2 and me and this live stream. You can see here I've got two characters. I've got two characters I'm in the middle of playing. One, well, I'm gonna try to put my cursor over the eye there since this is a PG stream, so hopefully you can't read the bad word there. But Dipshot is my main character, and I've got 160 hours invested into this guy. And the other one is Hot Lips, who I've only played for an hour, and that's mostly just to. Oh, you can't see my game. I'm sorry. That's because I'm stupid. You're about to see my game. Okay, so in one moment, you'll see my game on screen. You could tell I'm a professional live streamer because of my inability to even show you the screen. Okay, here we go. So I've got, whoops, I got to cover the eye again there. So that's Dipshot, who's the 160 hours I've got invested, and then Hot Lips, I've got about an hour. Dipshot, that must be a typo. I could go into playing Dipshot. In fact, let's go in there right now. What? Continue anyway. Yes. So, here's the thing. I was mentioning to folks on Twitter that I might just start a new game for anyone who hasn't watched me before. So maybe if they've never played Dark Souls 2, they can see what it's like at the beginning. But maybe more importantly, so you don't have to watch what people who regularly watch me saw me do last night, which was spend 3 solid hours, 3 hours, trying to do this one thing I'm about to try to do now and failed to do. So we'll start here. We'll start here. I'm, as you can see, 160 hours into the game, which probably for a normal player is about 4 hours into the game. For me, it's 160. And what I'm trying to do at this point in the game is I'm just trying to run from here to that fog over there, not die, go through the fog, and then fight a boss. Okay? And what's going to be extra challenging for me today is I have to do that without swearing, which, as anyone who watches the stream knows, happens about once every 20 seconds. So I've been trying to practice all night. I was practicing with my dog, saying things like, you know, fudge and fiddlesticks and darn it. So hopefully that'll work. Anyway, let's just try this for a while. If nothing's happening, I hate to subject new viewers to the masochism that my regular viewers have, which is watching me do the same thing over and over. One thing you should know about Dark Souls is that once you die so many times to certain enemies that you've also killed, they start despawning. So right now I haven't despawned everyone in this level, but I have despawned some of them. I did learn last night that one of the ways to deal with this first gauntlet here is just to dodge them all. You can see my pro dodging skills. I need to get these guys to jump off of this platform here, which they're not doing. And then I sort of like lead them all on a chase here, and then I try to run through that gate when they're not there. So I got to heal here. Okay, one guy jumped away over there. I also like to randomly jump when for no reason, like I just did. Okay, I might be able to make it. I might be able to make it. Let's see what happens. Enter the mist. That puts me through the gate. I'm not dead. Not dead. I'm still alive. Okay. Great. So, now I have 8 flasks. Here we are. This is a boss in Dark Souls 2. The bosses are kind of tough if you've never played this game. So I'm going to try to take this guy on. The fact that I made it in here, if you look in the bottom left corner, you can see the Estus flask, right? And you can see that I've got 7, the number 7. That means I have 7 healing potions left to deal with this guy, which is way more than I normally need. I normally only need 1 or 2 because I'm so good. That's my health bar at the top that you just saw go down in red, and below that in green is my stamina bar. I am known around the streaming community as the stamina master, so you might want to pay attention and take notes. If you've never had to master stamina, that's sort of what I'm known for. I'm also known for a high level of sarcasm, so please don't take anything I say on this stream seriously at all. Because in fact, I pretty much suck at this game. If the 162 hours didn't clue you in. Okay. So, I can block this guy's attack with my shield, as you can see, which depletes the stamina, but does not deplete my health, except when it does both, like it just did. So I'm still alive. That's good. I'm going to heal. This is actually better than I did a good chunk of the 3 hours last night, so that's a good sign. Maybe I'll beat him. Maybe pigs will fly. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. Okay. 5 flasks left. You can see that you can roll away from the enemies in this game. You can block with the shield. There goes my... every time you do anything, it depletes the mana, as you can see. So that's why the green bar... Oh, that's not good. That's almost death. One thing you don't want to do is you don't want to heal right in front of the guy, because then you die, like I just did. Alright. So I'm dead. There you have it. That's Dark Souls in a nutshell. And that's basically my stream in a nutshell. So if you had any curiosity about what my stream is like, that was it. The next 2 hours are going to be the same thing over and over and over and over again. So you may not actually have any mental wellness issues now, but you might have some after watching this for 2 hours. Maybe that joke was in poor taste. But at least I didn't swear. Okay, so let's try this again. Let's try to do it a little more successfully. Okay, so, you know, I'm basically, once again, trying to sneak around these guys. Trying to lure them off their edge. There they go. Okay, so that was pretty good. Whoops. Coming through. Pardon me. Alright, I fooled them into jumping off. Now I can go through. Oh, get in there, get in there! Oh, I'm dead, and I'm dead. Well, see? I told you, that's what the stream is going to be like. So, if you actually want to go get a snack, or, you know, call your mom, or whatever you would normally do on a Sunday, go for a jog, you can probably safely come back, and when you come back, I'll be right here doing this. Or, more importantly, you could donate money to take this. That would be the thing you really should do right now. Don't forget, the option is there for me, ladies and gentlemen, to start a new game in case 2 hours of this starts wearing your patience thin. We can do that, because that would be fun too. Or I could just switch to Hot Lips, my alt character. The only problem with Hot Lips is she's currently not wearing any clothes. And given that this is a PG stream, we'll have to put some clothes on her. Why she's not wearing clothes is sort of a long story. It has nothing to do with anything, you know, involving gender issues. It's just a thing that happened one day on the stream. I promise you, it has nothing to do with the fact that she's female, that she doesn't have clothes. But let's just let that conversation alone. Anyway, I hope you all have been enjoying the stream in general. Take This, a whole bunch of awesome people have been doing it for the last 2 days, or 24 hours, I should say. And big kudos to Russ and Susan for hosting this and getting all this together, not just the show today. And also my friend Jackie Collins, I know, has been helping a lot. So kudos to all of them for their valiant effort this weekend at doing this. Like I said, this organization means a lot to me. Alright, 7 flasks. I'm still not through the door. So, in case you were wondering, this game is kind of hard. If you've never played a Dark Souls game, it's a little hard. Come on, guys. Get off there. There you go. Alright. Maybe I can avoid this last guy and get through there. Hey, let me in! Let me in! Let me in! Okay, I got in. Phew! Only 6 flasks left, but at least I'm in. Alright. This part is gravy. I think I haven't sworn yet. I'm at the 15-minute mark and no swearing. So there is a swear jar, according to Russ, which I believe is the take this org donate button. So if I do swear, I will in fact donate to take this. In fact, every swear will be $20 to take this. And given that I'm a super cheap guy, without a lot of money, I'm gonna be real careful not to swear. Did I say 20 bucks? I meant 20 cents. Well, we'll see how the swearing goes. Right now it's $20. If I get into a really bad, if I go into like some sort of like ragey, controller throwing type fit, and the swear words just come out like there's no tomorrow, then I'll lower it to 20 cents. Okay, here we go again. I believe this is take 3. It might be take 4. Again, if you were around yesterday, this is what I did for 3 hours yesterday. 3 hours of this exact thing, and nothing more. That's all I did. I was in the exact same place in the game. I tried to run this gauntlet. I tried to go in and beat the boss. It never happened, and so that's why we're here again today, because I spent 3 hours doing it yesterday to no avail. Okay, get in. Dup. That's not good. Not good. Not good. And I'm dead. Why don't I loser kill them? Well, I could loser kill them. That's one way to do it. Loser killing, by the way, if I didn't fully explain it, I believe that's not an official Dark Souls term. That's probably my term. Loser killing has to do with what I mentioned at the start, which is certain enemies will start despawning after a while, or they will stop spawning. Not to use a double negative. They will stop spawning once you've killed them a certain amount of times. So eventually, if I actually just killed these dudes up front here a number of times while also in the course of dying, eventually they'll just stop spawning. And then I'll have a clear path to the gate in which then I can use all 9 of my flasks to die. So why don't I do that for a little bit. I'll just try to take these guys on one by one. But even the trash mobs in this game can be difficult, and it's really difficult when you're not even like facing the right way. That is one thing that that can really mess you up. All right, I'm just gonna run the heck away. Notice I said heck. I saved myself $20 there. By the way, one enemy has been loser killed already in this area, and that is there's a bunch of hippies in this level. I don't know where that design decision came from, but there's some long-haired guys who don't wear a lot of clothing, like a lot of people here in Berkeley where I live. And there's a hippie down here. I'll show you where he was. There was a hippie in here whose whole job was to ring this bell when I came by to warn the other people. But I died so many times in here that the hippie is essentially he was loser killed. So there was one less hippie in the world of Dark Souls. All right. So anyway, my idea of killing all these guys so far is not really turning out. So why don't we just not do it that way? Let's instead try it the old way. Okay. I don't really know why I've chosen my live streaming career to be that of playing a game I'm really bad at and that's really hard. that's something that that I might want to use the resources of Take This to explore. There's something in my psychology that makes me want to play a game that I'm really bad at in public, so that people can make fun of me on the internet. I have actually been in therapy for something like 3 decades, and that's no joke. And yet the question of why I do this has yet to come up. Maybe because I have so many other issues. By the way, I haven't been in therapy 30 years like every day, or even every year, just on and off over the course of 30 years. And for me, it has been a really great thing, and it changed my life in many ways to be able to talk to someone about things. So again, I'm not advising anybody on anything, but for me, that's something that very much has worked. Stop talking and focus. Okay. I'm not talking anymore. I'll see you in 2 hours. That was the last thing I'm saying. I feel bad. Okay. Stop focusing and talk. See, as soon as I stopped talking, I died. So the whole thing about not talking and focusing, that might not work for me. But let's try it again. Alright, anyway, I don't know, maybe somebody in chat who's experienced with this game can tell those who aren't familiar how far along I am. I know I'm over halfway, right? I gotta be. So this is over the halfway mark, I think, in Dark Souls 2. And it has gotten noticeably more difficult, at least for me. The last few hours of this game have been really tough. The whole game has been tough, but I haven't been stymied like this in a while now. And right now, I'm having a tough time, as you can see. Pardon me, boys. Oh, I'm like 80% through the main game. Well, that's reassuring. Okay. That's one flask down. Follow me. Yes, come on, both of you. Everybody, let's have a party. Come on. Whee! Here we go. Follow me all the way. Come on, everyone. Let's go this way. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through, pardon me. Coming. Oh. Boy, you know, this isn't going so well. There's one other option when you're playing Dark Souls, often, usually, sometimes, is you can summon an NPC at random points of the game who will actually assist you in your game. It's a great option if you're like me and you can't do it by yourself. However, in order to summon NPCs at certain points of the game, like this point I'm at right now, well, let me rephrase that. There is an NPC that could have helped me. However, I pissed him off earlier in the game, and so now he won't help me no matter what I do. What happened was, a little bit further back in this level, there was an area that was totally dark. And if you don't know what I mean by dark, like this, like that, dark. And there was a voiceover that said, don't turn on the light, or something like that. So I did, because I never listened to what people tell me to do, and then he was like, goodbye forever. So now, just because I put the light on that guy, he won't help me. I could, right, I didn't, piss, we're not going to say is a dirty word, because I don't think that was one of George Carlin's 7 dirty words, if you know who he is. So that doesn't count yet. But anyway, yeah, I could summon a human. Oh my god, I jumped right into that guy. Look out. Coming through. Oh, they're both still up there. Man, alright. I'll tell you what. Let's kill some fools. I think if I back up enough, the other guys should hopefully turn around. If not, this is not going to be good. Whoops, I walked into a dead end. Alright. Oh boy. You know, I could have just played something really easy and made myself look great here. Okay, well, anyway, the other guys are long gone, so I kind of tricked them. Now if I could just get these two to jump off the ledge. Yoo-hoo! Fellas! Aw, man. Good lord. So, like I said a few minutes ago, this is going to be 2 hours of this. Because I am completely stuck at this part of the game. Or we could start a new... Here's the thing. We can watch me do this in utter futility. We can watch me start a brand new round of Dark Souls 2 so people can see the beginning of the game. Or I could switch to Hot Lips. Or I could switch to another game entirely. I could switch to Heroes of the Storm. I could switch to Hearthstone. I could switch to any old game. Just summon, Jeff. Do it. Well, see, I don't want to. Because I'm stubborn. I'm a stubborn person. And the problem with summoning is this. It takes the sweetness of the victory away. When I've got other... humans helping me, it's not as satisfying. It's not as satisfying to me. I don't think it's satisfying to people watching, except for those who are just like cannot deal with the frustration of watching me suck so bad. But I think in general, I know that I feel that when I finally beat these guys by myself, I feel alive, man. So right, loser killing is, once again, is if I kill these guys enough times, they will just stop spawning, and at least I'll be able to go into the boss room without having to deal with all these random guys, which, oh my goodness. Tough game. One thing you don't want to do is beat on guys with their shields up, because that just is not going to work, as you can see. One particularly frustrating aspect of this little gauntlet I've been trying to run the last day and a half is there's so many of them. There's a whole bunch of these dudes. It's very hard to kite them singly. They tend to go in twos. Do I have a grenade or something? I probably do. One thing that longtime viewers know is, is I have a lot of stuff in my inventory, and I never use any of it. Because if there's one thing I really like to do, it's make the game that much harder on myself. So, for instance, that's a bomb. So I could equip it. I could equip a bomb. We can try that. I could also just grind somewhere else, as was just suggested in chat. Except there's not much left for me to grind. I believe... Oh, look at this guy. I can take him on one at a time. Thank you, sir, for fighting fair. Well, that was a backstab move I just pulled off. Okay. So that's good. This is all good. Things are going my way. So far. Down to 5 flasks. By the way, that green glowing thing there, that's the souls from my last death. Often it is usually you want to retrieve that so that you don't lose the souls. The souls are what you use in this game. The souls are in the bottom right corner of my screen here. Right now I have collected 3,900. You get those from killing enemies, and you use the souls like currency to upgrade yourself, buy items, etc., fix your equipment. So souls are the currency. 3,900 is what I currently have. That is not a lot in this game. I've routinely lost tens of thousands of souls, if not hundreds of thousands, because you lose them every time you die if you don't retrieve. Because I'm not in it for the souls, man. I'm not in it for the currency. I'm in it for the good times. Okay. What else can I tell you about Dark Souls? See my pro rolling skills. Alright, he should be dead, unless I'm dead. There we go. Alright, 3 flasks left. Walking the wrong way. Just down to these two goons. Let's see if I'll show you what it's like to retrieve your souls. Here we go. Retrieval! There, I just retrieved my souls. I usually accompany it with that cry there. I don't know why. Let's see, is this how I throw a bomb? That is. Apparently this is like a, what's it called? A shot put? Is that what it's called in the Olympics? Because I didn't throw that very far. And that one I didn't throw very far either. Boy, I don't have a whole lot of reach here. That's about a 2-foot throw I have, which is really about what I have in real life. If I were to play softball with you, that's about how far I can throw the ball. That's why I was picked last for every team sport. I think they actually modeled that throw on my real life throw. Jerk. Now if I could get him to jump down, and if I could do it without dying, that would also be awesome. I'm down to 2 flasks, so here's the futility. Here's the futility of this level, is that, you know, if I kill all these guys, I spent all my flasks just trying to kill these guys, so when I get into the boss, I will in fact have 0 flasks, which is why in all the previous attempts at doing this so far today and 3 hours yesterday, I did not bother doing this, because what's the point? Because as soon as I get in there, I'm going to die. Thus, you see, in a nutshell, the frustration of Dark Souls, and why some people quit, why some people never play, and why some people like me beat their head against the wall for 162 hours. If you call this fun, well, and you can see that those two guys don't like to get up from their spot here, so even just trying to get through this darn gate is really difficult, because they don't like to move. So the choices are either take them on, try to lure them off, try to not die while luring them off. Alright, there we go. There we go. I'm gonna barely make it in. I make it in. And now I have zero flasks. Other people have been pointing out other strategies to me, such as using a bow and arrow, or magic, or other strategies. To which I say, strategy. My basic thing is I like to do the same thing over and over again, no matter how bad the strategy is. That's my strategy. And I'm dead. So let's go do something else. Because I'm now, for you, this is 35 minutes of this. For me, it's 3 hours and 35 minutes of this, and I'm tired of it. So we're gonna go back to the first bonfire in the game. I'll show you something new here, because I sure need to see something else other than that one little section of the game. This is, depending on your pronunciation, this is either Majula, Mahula, or come up with your own pronunciation. So this is one of the central hubs in the game. You can buy stuff here, you can fix stuff here, you can talk to people here, you can talk to her if you like. This is the person who helps you level up if you have any souls, which I don't because I just died again. There's an earlier optional boss I could fight, Seventh Son. Where is that? Huntsman's Copse. That's what everybody is saying to me to do, is to go to Huntsman's Copse. So I could go do that. Let's see if I... actually, I should see if I have any souls I can trade in. Yeah, I got a little bit. I don't have a lot. I think I've not cursed yet. What do life gems do? Life gems are basically just like souls. It's just that they regenerate your health over time. They're not as good. If they do anything else than that, I don't know. And why would I know? I've only played this 160 hours. Plus Dark Souls 1. Wait, I meant to go back to the blacksmith.
Oh, I'd given you up for dead. Almost had me worried, really.
I could use some boss souls, you're right. Okay, so let's see what I need to repair here. I think my... Oh, look at that. I busted all my armor before. Okay. And then ring-wise. Okay, I'm still okay ring-wise. There's a very nice old lady here. Or is it a man? I don't remember now. Still hard to tell. Gender neutral. I don't know what... yeah, okay, so we have some life gems here I can buy, so that's good. I'll buy some of these. Upgrade a club. I could upgrade a club. I could upgrade a club or a mace. I'm taking chat advice, which is always a great thing to do. And the reason for upgrading the club is because is to deal with some of the guys in the area I am right now that I'm failing at. So there, I have a club already that I believe I had started to upgrade at one point. Yeah. Large club. I think it's that. Oh, the homunculus mace +1. I need a Titanite shard. Large club. I guess I never did upgrade the large club. But I need a Titanite shard, which I don't have, but maybe I can buy one from him? I don't remember. Indeed. Alright. So now I should be able to upgrade the large club. Large club I used at another part of the game, and that was tons of fun. Of course, that's all I can upgrade it. I don't think I can buy any more Titanite shards, can I? I think that was all he let me buy. Yep. So, that wasn't very successful. I don't know if anybody else will sell me those shards. I don't think. You know, I think I can sell her
You've been long away.
some stones, I believe. Maybe I can't. I don't know what her deal is. I really don't. I wish I did. Oh, she sells shards? That's kind of a tongue twister. But she does. Titanite shard. Large Titanite shard. Might as well spend the souls I got, because why not? I thought that I could sell things to her, because earlier in the game there was a hint about like giving her stones, but I have yet to be able to actually give her any. So I don't know what's up with that. Large club +1. Large club +2. I need another. Boy.
I'll be around if you make it back.
She sells shards by the seashore. I guess I'll just, I don't know what else to do. I'll buy one more. I think that will now enable me to still upgrade that club once more and have enough souls to do so.
What? You again?
Pop some boss souls. I could. I keep saying I could, and then I don't. Large club +3. Well, now I need 8 of them to upgrade again. That's a lot.
I'll be around.
I could pop all the souls in the inventory. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, first of all, I'm talking to people in chat, so apologies if that is annoying. And second of all, what folks are talking about is I could trade in some of the souls I've collected here. Every time you beat a boss, you get one of these. Now, what a good player would do is they would use some of these boss souls to craft something. See there, use a special soul of this night to acquire numerous souls or to create something of great worth. So good players would create something of great worth. Me, oh, I have 8. I just need 1. I only need 1. I have 8. Oh, okay, I got it. I gotcha. That was reading comprehension. My mistake. I was an English major at Cal. But anyway, the point being, I could use these souls rather than save them for the mythical time when I'm actually going to create something with them. So, like, I could just use it right now, like I just did. And now I have 25,000 souls. Look at that! Just like that, I have 25,000 souls. Isn't that exciting, people? So now I can go back in.
What? You again?
Reinforce the club some more. Oh, I see. 1 of 8. You were right. We can do it again. We can do it again. And that's it for now. But maybe I still have enough to level myself up. Wouldn't that be exciting? Let's see if we can level me up. Why do I want to use a club? I want to use a club because the club will be better at bashing all those shield-bearing guys at the part of the game where I'm stuck. That's why. Do I have enough to level up? In fact, I do. If you are unfamiliar with this game, I can now show you all the stats. Vigor. You use your Vigor to upgrade your HP. You got your Endurance for your stamina. Remember, that was the green bar. You got your Vitality. That's your maximum equipment load, how much you can carry. Attunement, whatever. Strength is what it is. Dexterity. Adaptability. Intelligence. I've got real low intelligence. And faith. Even lower. I mean, in real life. Okay. So, I do have enough here. I usually, I default towards Vigor, Because when you suck like me, more health is always a good thing. But strength is also a good thing, as is endurance, because I need the stamina. So I'm actually going to upgrade my stamina, my endurance. Alright, and that was another 14,000 souls down the drain. So now we can go somewhere else. We can go back to where I was, but some folks are telling me to go check out something that I don't remember now. Here's all the areas I've been to before in the game. Norman's Wharf was a favorite of mine. Oh, Huntsman's Copse. I know you want me to pop all my boss souls. You do. You do. You really do. That's what everyone wants to see me do. You want to see me eat all these, don't you? You want to see me do that and just, like, get way leveled up. No, I didn't kill Velstadt yet. I did not. I don't know if that's ever going to happen. Let's see, was that enough to level me up again? If not, I'll pop one more. I don't want to pop all the boss souls because it just makes me nervous. I don't know why. I shouldn't. I should just embrace it. I should embrace it. Should I just embrace it? Second fire in Huntsman's Copse. Okay. I know, I'm never going to use the souls for anything else. You're so right. I don't know what my problem is. I guess I just feel it's sort of like the hoarding instinct, you know? It's like you don't want to use something just in case there comes a time. What if I get to a point in the game where I'm like, wow, it would be so awesome if I had the... Oh. You know what I mean? So that's why I don't like to do that. Check the vendor in the house. He sells cool boss armor. Alright, I'm done hoarding. Fine. Let this be the stream in which you see me embrace the selling. Here we go. Screw it. Let's go wild. Screw is not a bad word, by the way. Available in hardware stores all over. Here we go. You're witnessing Dark Souls 2, Jeff Green, Dark Souls 2 live streaming history. I'm eating all the souls that I've collected for 160 hours right now. I know. Mr. Shy Smiles telling me don't save one, please. All right, I'll save this one. I'll save this one. Now I have 110,000 souls. I saved one. Okay?
Until hope has fully withered.
Because the thing is, I'll never use them. These people are right. If you're cringing now saying, what has he done? Sort of like when you watched people buying the wrong packs of cards on Hearthstone. If you are cringing watching me sell all those, they're right. I'm never going to use them. I'm too lazy. I'm too lazy to find out what those things would buy me. And then I'd be even lazier to use them even if I had them. So... But look at all this leveling I get to do now. That's exciting. See, this is awesome. I'm so powerful now. Alright, let's go play. I believe I was told to go to Huntsman's Copse and the second bonfire. I could have bought better items too, you're right. But leveling up is also important. Okay, so here we are here. I don't really remember this part of the game, so that's awesome. But apparently there's a boss somewhere here that I never killed. So let's see if we can find that boss, and let's try to kill him. Meanwhile, if you're just joining, my name is Jeff Green. I am streaming as part of the TakeThis.org fundraising live stream, and you can donate to this excellent cause, which raises awareness for mental wellness. There is a link somewhere where you can donate. Other side. I went the wrong way. Okay. I went the wrong way, I hear you. Alright, I'm going to leave him alone because he said to and he asked nicely. Meanwhile, I guess I went the wrong way. So, we'll try to go back the right way. Whoa! Don't fall. Okay, so apparently I'm looking for a Coliseum. That's what they told me. That's what I was just told. Oh, look at that. Okay. Well, I don't know what to say about that. I died. I told you this game is hard. Where am I? Where am I now? Okay, I'm back here. Alright. So somehow there must be a way to get across there. Oh, look at that. That's where I'm trying to get to. I'm trying to get to there. I'm trying to get up there. How do I do that? Maybe there's another way. I'm not going to try jumping. We'll go this way. Well, here's a bridge. That's helpful. Okay. Excuse me, sir. Coming through. Okay, so I'm trying to get over to there. Trying to get to that Coliseum over there, apparently. In the meantime, I gotta battle my way through a bunch of these ugly guys. Apparently, what I'm heading towards is some a DLC boss. Hey, it's one of the hippies I was telling you about. There we go. See ya, hippie. Okay. I like killing hippies because I feel like it'll help raise my property value here in Berkeley. Oh, he's not DLC. Alright, he's an optional boss. He's not a DLC boss. And yeah, it's pretty great to come to an earlier area of the game when you're like way over leveled, so you actually look good. If I really cared about my image, because clearly I don't, what I could have done is I could have started this this fundraising live stream in this area, way over leveled, just to show you how quote unquote awesome I am at the game. I gotta remember that for next time. I think I'm going the wrong way. I'm going. Maybe I have to go around to get to that. I'm not sure. Alright. Yes. Chat is confirming I've gone the wrong way once again. So maybe it's through here. Yeah, look at that. A lever. Whoops. Hey, 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 hey! I wasn't ready. Okay. Hello? Ugh. Crud. Okay, well, I guess that lever is not ready to be pulled yet, as it were. So we'll go back. I'm heading in that general direction. And I'm looking for a way through. That is not it. Try circling around. Thank you, sir. I don't know what I'm looking for. Ow. That's what I'm looking for. Though, why I want to be in here, maybe I don't. See, what would be awesome was if this was a trap. If this was a trap and then the gate closed and it was game over. That would be awesome. That you know, I'm a consultant. I consult on video games in my real life. And if I was consulting on this game, that's totally what I would do. I would say, okay, for any player who's stupid enough to go in here, just close the gate behind him and tell them game over. Wouldn't that be great? By the way, these orange things on the ground, if you're unfamiliar with the game, these are player comments that people leave. And usually, 99.9% of the time, they are of no help whatsoever. Okay. Right. Still not any closer to getting to that area. So. So let's go back. Across the. Maybe that was the wrong bridge. Oh, look, there's a bridge over there. Oh. Oh. Oh, see that bridge up there? Oh. Okay. Mayhap I have to get to that bridge. How do I do it? Arr. Stop. Everyone's telling me to stop. Okay. So that's the bridge I need to get to. The question is, how do I get to it? So if I go this way, we're going to be right back where I started from when I warped into here. Which is right there. That's where we started from. Might as well retrieve my... Retrieval! Hey, maybe it's up here. No. Now, I'm not going the right way, and I'm getting a lot of face palming from people in chat. But, that's too bad for you. Because I'm finding this cross bridge for... Okay, I'll do what you said. Don't worry. But I haven't ever been up here, so I'm exploring. Boy, I tell you, sometimes people in chat are, like, really high maintenance, you know? Guy just wants to play a game. But look, we haven't been up here. It's time to... Let's just stop and smell the roses here, you know? Check this scene out. This is pretty. There's the bridge I want to be on. There's the Colosseum. See? Some people have never been up here. Always worth exploring. What if there's something interesting in here? I'll come back. Oh, I was here 6 months ago. Okay. Well, maybe I was. Alright. Anyway. Let's try this again. Alright? Let's try this again. First bridge. I was here in June 6, 2014. Well, whatever. Okay. Alright, here's the first bridge. Oh. Oh. Maybe that's something. Maybe I just did something right. Ow. Hey, 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 hey! Stop hitting me. I didn't get the memo. Alright. Oh, look at this. Oh, looky here, people. I may have stumbled into the right path. Now I got 2 ways to go here. I see that the bridge is there, so that's probably the right way to go, right there. Which is why I'm going to go this way. If there's one thing I like doing, it's messing with people's mind on Twitch. Oh wait, maybe I accidentally just went the right way. Shoot, I hope not. That would be disappointing if I just trolled myself. I'm trying to troll you. Oh boy, a lot of guys here. And, huh. Hey fellas, how about if we just talk this over? Oh boy, I'm gonna die if I don't watch it here. Oh boy, I'm dead. Wow, they're kind of tough. That was a surprise. I did not expect to die there. I was a little cocky going into that area, and again, cocky is in the Webster dictionary. That does not count as a profanity, not in the usage I just used it in. So, so we're good there. Still have not spent $20 in the profanity tip jar for those keeping score. Anyway, it would appear that that little bit is a little. Oh my God! Get up. Okay. That little bit is a little difficult. So yeah. Okay. This is actually, I'm having a good time because this is something new. This is new to me and not that same horrible thing I was doing for 3 hours before. Okay, I know my souls are over there where those other bad guys are. I should probably go there and try to retrieve them. But I gotta be really careful with this nest of enemies here, because as I saw last time, they kind of had their way with me. So let me see if I can deal with them one at a time. Oh my God, these guys are tough. Okay, run away! Ah! I scared myself. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay, alright. Well, those souls are gone forever, because I've now died twice. I could pull one guy at a time. I know that that's what people are telling me to do, but actually that's what I was trying to do that time. And it seemed like as soon as the one guy, I aggroed the one guy, the rest of them came out. Maybe I just was going to, maybe I went too quickly. But I'll tell you what, now that it actually doesn't matter because I can't get those souls back, maybe I'll just head towards the other path. How about that? All I know is this is not that horrendous corridor leading to Velstadt, so I'm happy. Wait, did I swear? Did I swear us? Retrieval! I might have sworn. It's possible. Okay. I'm going to try going this way now. Which may not be the right way anyway. But, oh, that's the problem. I actually can't go that way. Frick. Okay, so I have to go that way. Interesting. Interesting times. Okay, so now... Okay. Yoo-hoo! Fellas! These guys don't mess around here. Man! Ah! Need to lure him out into the open, and then hopefully not fall off any cliff while doing it. That's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of pro gaming skills you came here to watch. Really, I've just been role-playing as someone who's bad. I'm going to stop role-playing now and just be myself and basically just rip through the rest of the game here. So, we should be at the final boss in about, well, it's 4:07. I'm streaming till 5. I should be at the final boss in about 20 minutes. Alright, I'm going to just inch along here until we aggro the next guy. Here he comes. You have failed, sir. Yep. Goodbye. Goodbye to you, sir. Oh, I know this is not the final boss. I just mean I'm going to beat this boss and then all the rest of the game before 5. That's what I meant. And here's this guy. I just saw The Raid last night, by the way, and this bit is reminding me of that. Like, killing everybody as I go up floors, one by one. What a great movie that was. Not really a family-friendly movie. Danger zone ahead. Okay, here we go. I've killed all the guys, and now I'm on my way up to the Coliseum, where something awaits me. Probably nothing nice. But why don't we stop before I die and look at the view? Can I actually, like, die on this bridge? There's, like, holes on the bridge. So this is not a good bridge to be looking at chat in Undead Purgatory. Huh. I've spent a lot of time in Undead Purgatory. Okay, that would probably be an NPC invader by the red look of him. It doesn't look like I have any choice but to go over there and fight him. Unless he would just like to chat, perhaps. Maybe he'd like to get a cup of tea with me. It's a Sunday. It's not really a day for fighting. Excuse me, sir. Why are you hitting me? Have you heard of TakeThis.org? Maybe we could help you with your anger issues. Now, hitting me is really going to get you nowhere. It's not really going to help with your problems. Sure, you can go on hitting me. But really, why don't we talk about your anger? You know, I'm not doing hardly any damage to him. Oh boy. Okay, thought that was a... Ow! I offered to have tea with you, but you wouldn't do it. So here you are, dead. Okay? Enjoy that, sir, and good day. Whew. This could be a boss. How do I get to that over there? I want that thing, whatever it is. Oh, I'd have to jump. Or maybe I can walk across this one little piece and forget it. Okay. Here we go. Enter the mist! Oh dear. Can I just leave? Excuse me, could you open up please? I think I might have walked in the wrong door. Oh my god. What is going on here? You have got to be kidding me. Seriously? So that thing is just gonna keep circling around and killing me every time it goes by. Okay. So I gotta run into these little hallways here, or these little hideaways, before I die. Okay. Well, I get the idea. This should be fun. Alright. Well, now I know where to go. I guess I have to do all this again, huh? Yeah, alrighty then. No worries. We'll be back in no time. I could, at this point, probably just run the gauntlet and skip every single enemy. That is usually the case when it comes to Dark Souls boss fights, except in the case of that place where I'm stuck right now, which I hate more than life itself. Actually, I don't hate life. That's one thing that we should make clear here on this particular charity live stream. I love life. I didn't always, though. I did not always. Okay, I'm trying to make my way through here. Okay, there we go. Hopefully they're not still following me. I think I don't have to kill that one dude anymore. I don't. Oh, they're still following me. Oh my god. And I'm dead. Okay. Oh dear. Alright. Okay, I get it. I have to kill them. Or either I have to kill them or I have to hurry into that. I have to hurry into that boss room. What I can't do is linger. No lingering. No loitering. Why does it exist? Why do I exist? And then why does this game exist? I think I just went the wrong way. I did. Because I was in a panic. I'm in a panic now. I have to regroup. I have to start over. I'm starting over. This whole bit didn't count that I just did just now. I need to regroup. Get my act together. Okay. Don't worry. Stay with me, folks. Have faith in your Uncle Jeff. We'll be at the end credits before you know it. Before the next streamer's up, at 5 o'clock, I will take you to the final credits of Dark Souls 2. And I'm going to do it by swinging into the air and hitting nothing. Repeatedly. It's my strategy of befuddling the enemy. It's kind of like a drunken master sort of thing. You know what I mean? Okay. So now everybody is dead except the guys who I really have to worry about. Okay, so once again we're here. I have two choices. Run it and risk all of these guys following me, which it's not really a risk, they just will because I saw them do it. Or kill them one by one. Or kill them 5 at a time. I just aggroed all of them, so let's get out of here. Bye! It's been a pleasure. I wanted to get the item. I was going to try to jump for that one item. But I'm going to do that some other time. Since those guys are following me. So let's just get in here. Hurry, 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 hurry! Go! Okay. Alright. So. Oh boy. Well, I thought I was like on the side of them there, apparently not. Oh, I got archers there. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is gonna be hard. This is gonna be a hard boss. Alright. So I've got skeletons. And kudos to From Software, by the way, for kudos to From Software for coming up with the great idea of putting skeletons in a video game. That's the kind of originality that you don't see that much in video games anymore. Usually it's the same kind of enemies over and over. Finally, someone thought of putting skeletons in a game. So kudos. I got a whole bunch of undead dudes chasing me. Just like in real life. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's just alright, we're just gonna run. We're just gonna run. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Things to do. Pardon me, excuse me. See you later. Okay. So, let's see if I can last longer than 3 seconds and come up with a strategy here. We've got skeletons. We've got a chariot. We've got a lot of things that want to kill me. Okay, so even hiding there didn't really do me much good. That didn't really count as a hiding place. Yeah! Run! Okay, that did. That worked. Good. Good, 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 good. Hey, this is my hiding place. Hey! Stupid skeletons. Is he coming? Okay. Nice. There's another bad guy over there. Get in there. Hi. Alright, still hanging tough here. retrieval! Hide. Uh-oh. Yeah, skeletons. Hey, I'm healing in here. Go find your own place to hide. Oh, I can't hit him because I'm in... Oh my god. Run away! Oh boy. I think that guy would get bored about going around in circles like that. Also, what the hell am I supposed to do? I have no idea what to do. Ow! Ow! Stop it! Stop hitting me! Oh my god. I'm gonna so die. Ah! Ah! Mommy! Alright. Oh, I think I might have seen something up ahead there. It looked like something. It looked like something there. Okay. I got this. Don't panic. If you're at home right now and you're panicking, I beg of you, calm down. Take your seat. No need to call the authorities. Everything is great. I got it. I got this. I've completely figured it out now. This is it. The final run. If we had Final Countdown queued up, this would be the time to play it. Or maybe the Rocky theme. Either. They both would work. I think I just went the wrong way again. So maybe don't queue up that Rocky theme yet. Yep, this is totally not the right way. Okay, hold the music. Cue nothing yet. Maybe if there's some sort of Three Stooges kind of music. That might be a better option at this point. Okay, excuse me. Went the wrong way. Oh, I just got a text. It's probably my mother. Asking me what I've done with my life. Now I'm totally lost. Somewhere I made a wrong turn. I made a wrong turn. I'm all confused. I want to go up here. There we go. Yeah, Benny Hill music. That would have been a good. That's what I was thinking of. Thank you, sir. That needed Benny Hill music. Okay, here we go. Everybody relax. Calm down. Let me see who texted me. Might have been my dog. No idea. Okay. Here we go. Ah! Alright. I got this. I so have this. I'm excited. If you knew me, if you were me, you would be as excited as I am right now, knowing how well I've got this figured out. I'm going a little... That was pretty funny. God, I love this game. I really do. That's not sarcastic. I actually love this game. All games should be this much of a pain in the ass. Neck! Neck! Not ass! I just finished the Advanced Warfare single-player campaign. And I bring that up because I thought it was great. I had a really great time. I had a really great time playing that game. As far as AAA blockbuster, you know, Bruckheimer kind of movie games go, it was rock solid. Kevin Spacey was fantastic. There were some great set pieces, some fun stuff. Throughout the game, I enjoyed it thoroughly. But the one thing it wasn't, it was not challenging. And this is the kind of thing that alright, fine, $20 if I said ass. If we're counting ass as a swear word, I will give $20 to take this. Anyway, like I was saying, Advanced Warfare is a great game, but it babies you all the way through to the very end. And again, I liked it a lot, quite a bit. If I was still a reviewer, I would have given Advanced Warfare single-player campaign a good review. However, I miss stuff like this. And if you're as old as me, and uh-oh, somebody invaded my game. I've been invaded. Uh-oh. And I'm poisoned. Well, things aren't going so well here right now at Green Central. And there's the invader. So this is a player. Of course, I'm slowly dying from poison. I think it's a player, right? Of course, he isn't named 420 Blaze It, so maybe it's not a player. Ow, I'm bleeding. Hey! Oh, crud! Well, he may not have been 420 Blaze It, but he killed me. If I'm gonna die to another player in Dark Souls, I'd rather it not be 420 Blaze It. Anyway, or any of his siblings. So that's another part of Dark Souls, if you've never played this game, that you need to be aware of. You can be invaded by real-life players who will have no compunction about killing you while you're in the middle of trying to play your own single-player game. And that was right when I was in the middle of telling you that I miss playing games that are a challenge. So there you go. That's what I get. Retrieval! Okay, enough of this nonsense. You want to see me defeat that chariot guy, don't you? What a coincidence. I'd like to see me do that too. I have 31 minutes left to do that. Excuse me. Have you donated to take this yet? It's not too late. You could do it. You could do it during this stream. You could do it after this stream. You could do it any day at all. Here we go. Hurry, hurry, hurry! Okay. Alright. Okay. Run, run, run. Gotta find the first little place to hide. Need to avoid skeletons. So it looks like the chariot will take out the skeletons too. So that's good to know. I just need to kind of slowly make my way down. Not get run over. Talk about going nowhere fast. That's not much of a life for that guy. At least there's not a lot of traffic. So if he's got to go around in circles, at least he's not stuck in a rush hour commute. Oh, crud, I forgot the, No, don't kill me! Oh my god. This should be easier than it looks. Did that make sense? This is harder than it looks. It seems so easy in theory, but I think what I'm doing wrong, well, I'm dying, so that's wrong. Part of the strategy should be to stay alive. By the way, if you would like a strategy like that, be sure to pick up my one of my many award-winning strategy books. Don't Die by Staying Alive is the name of the first one. Many in a series. The thing is that with these skeletons, right? I think I'm going too fast. I'm too impatient to see what's ahead in the level. I should probably just take the skeletons out one by one and then move forward. The only reason that might be wrong. Oh, the club. You're right. I should use the club. Someone asked why I'm not using the club. I forgot I had the club. Anyway, unless these skeletons are endlessly respawning, I should probably just wait and take them out one at a time. I should probably also switch to the club. But maybe they're endlessly respawning. I don't know. Do I look like a mind reader? Oh, I'm too slow. I'm going too slow. Really? Is that what you're saying to me? Oh shit, they are oh god, I said the S word. There we go. I'm up to $40 in the tip jar. In the take this tip jar. They're respawning. That's why. So I'm just I gotta just run it. Oh my god. Oh, this game. Why am I live streaming this game? Why am I doing this? I have to kill the Necros. Well, Russ, you're welcome. If I keep going past the 2-hour mark, you guys may hit your revenue goals without the help of any actual contributors, because it may all just come from me and my swearing. Fortunately, I am literally made of money, so that won't be a problem. My last name is Green, and I'm Jewish, so there you go. We should have thought of this in the first place. Hey! Oh, thought maybe that was an open door I missed. I think I just went that wrong way again. The legendary wrong way. But this will give me a chance to practice with the club. Or not. So if this hasn't convinced you yet to buy Dark Souls 2, I don't know what will. If seeing a guy do the same thing over and over again for 2 hours and make no progress isn't a good sales pitch for this game, I don't know what is. Then apparently I failed as my job as a salesman. I mean, because you've got to be thinking, man, I can't wait to go through this myself. This looks like a lot of fun. Right? Boy, I could spend however much it costs now, 30, 60, I don't know what it costs, to go through the same ordeal that Jeff is. I'm trying the new weapon because this is a charity live stream. That's why. This whole 2 hours doesn't even count. It's not even on the record books. Okay, maybe it is, but still. Excuse me while I drink. Okay, time in. I do like the big club. I did finish Dark Souls 1. I did. All kidding aside, I know I'm doing terribly. And I'm not good at this game. I am not going to pretend that I'm good. I don't have to pretend, because clearly I'm not. However, I finished Dark Souls 1 with this very same skill set that you're witnessing right now. And I made it this far in this game. So, you know, I will beat it. One thing that I can say that I am, in all truthiness and no joking aside, is I'm incredibly stubborn and I don't quit video games. So I will actually beat this game. There are many people, there are probably people in chat who can tell you right now, there were a lot of people who had no faith in me for beating Dark Souls 1, and as you can see from this horrid scene right happening now, there's reasons why you would think that. But I did it. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna mess around with the inventory and hit all the wrong buttons. That's what I'm gonna do. I go back to my my knife that my blade that I'm good with until I get into the boss fight. Oh, am I fat rolling? Am I fat rolling with the club? Maybe I was. Yeah. Okay. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm up to $30 in donations for Take This, thanks to my potty mouth. Which really, when you listen to one of my regular streams, I'm getting off pretty easy, at least so far. I've got another 21 minutes, so who knows? That could quadruple by the time we're done. Especially if I don't make it through this gate like 3 more times. If I keep dying right at the fog gate, we're probably gonna Take This is probably gonna make a heck of a lot more money. That didn't count, Russ. Hell doesn't count. Okay, I'm making it through. I'm through. I made it through. But now I want to switch to the club, except it's too late. It's not really too late. It's only too late if you're a panicker like me. So I gotta kill the necromancer guy up here. That's who I have to kill. And I don't really need to jump past him, I just have to kill him. Okay. Ah! Run! Oh no, Mommy! Okay, I lived. I lived. This is as far as I've made it. This is the furthest I've made it so far. Go. Go somewhere. Just go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Not dead. Not actually technically dead. I just double drank. Can I go through there? No, did I just go in a circle? What's going on? I may have missed what... Oh god, I went in a circle! Oh my gosh. Terrible. I missed something. I missed something along the way. Now everything's chasing me. Oh, everything's going to heck. Maybe I didn't go in a circle. I'm so confused. And I'm in a panic. I have 2 flasks left. And I haven't even begun to deal with the boss. I don't know what I'm looking for. There's the fog gate. That's where I came in. Oh god, this is not good. Oh my goodness, I don't know what I'm doing. Apparently there's a lever, but I don't know where it is, and I can't see it. Well, "15 minutes left, and this has been quite an epic 5 hours of streaming, if you count yesterday and today. Basically, I have made no progress in anything I've done. So, make of that what you will. But you can see now I've loser killed a lot of the stuff around here. The lever was on the left side near the end. Okay, apparently there's a lever I'm supposed to be looking for. Thank goodness they put it in. See, if this was Advanced Warfare, here's the difference. In Advanced Warfare, there would be a giant green arrow on the screen saying, lever this way, and then there would be a big button saying, press A to push lever. Or maybe I wouldn't even have to push the lever. There would just be a cutscene of the guy pushing the lever for me. Right now I miss those. I miss that. You just want to see me pull the lever. That's all I want to see too! But I'm not even going to get in here this time. I'm dead again. Man! This might be my last ever Dark Souls stream. I think after this I gotta play like, I don't know. Give me like the easiest possible game. That's what I gotta do to fix my ego. After 2 days of banging my head against the wall in this game, I need something that's going to make me feel better about myself. You know, like I don't know, what would be easier than this? Linear algebra? Hello Kitty Online. That's what I should have been streaming. You've got to be kidding me. Seriously? You're gonna watch a grown man break down in tears here on the Take This charity live stream for mental wellness. You're gonna actually watch a man lose his complete mental wellness in this one section of this video game, which, like the other section of the video game that I avoided so as not to have to do that, I'm now doing it here too, which is dying over and over, actually just trying to get to the boss. Thank goodness there's only 13 minutes left of this, and then I can put this game away. And of course, you could be saying to yourself at this point, why doesn't he just stop and fight these guys? Well, I don't want to. Just go through the mist. What do you think I'm trying to do? That's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to go through the mist. Here we go again. Unbelievable. I'm leaving. I'm not really leaving, I was just turning on the light. Right, if you think that I'm hesitating, I'm not. It's I press the button and then it takes, there's like a pause in which the character is supposed to be warping through that gate. So I can't go any faster than that. I just can't. That's as fast as I can go. The only thing I can do to avoid what just happened 4 frickin' times in a row is to just be running faster than those guys. It's just a matter of timing. So I have to watch my stamina as I run across the bridge and make sure that I'm running at a steady clip so that they can't catch up to me and hit me before I go through. So I'm letting them catch up. Yes, I'm aware of that. That's the problem. So the problem is that the stamina meter goes down, right? So I'm now pressing run. I'm going to keep pressing it all the way until my stamina runs out. Now I can't run. Now I can run again. Hopefully I will beat them this time. Maybe I did it. Okay, so we're in. That's progress. Whoops. That wasn't progress. I gotta get to that necromancer, but I gotta heal first. I'm gonna wait it out one time. Oh. Go. Heal. Get in there. Alright. Looking for that lever. Looking for the lever. Lever, where are you? Lever me. Lever me. Not dead. Not dead. Not dead. Where's the damn lever? I'm alive. Looking for the lever. Ah! Aha! There's the other necromancer. Got him. Okay. Lever! I see the lever! I see it! I've pulled the lever, ladies and gentlemen! I have pulled the lever! Wow. Dude, that sucks for you. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Ow. That wasn't very nice. Ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, victory achieved! With 8 minutes to go, you have witnessed the oldest man in video gaming history beat a Dark Souls boss. So you see, let this be a lesson to you kids as you go forth in your own lives. When you have people on the internet heckling you and telling you you can't get it done, when you have your own inner voice saying, Jeff, what are you doing with your life? Why are you torturing yourself like this? This is the result. You can do it. You can overcome. You can be, God forbid, like me. So, okay. Christmas is saved. This 2-hour live stream is saved. It's all gravy now. I found another bonfire. I beat a boss. This is the kind of catharsis we need in our lives. Baldiest, are you really 72? Is there really a 72-year-old watching the stream? If so, I salute you, sir. So I don't know what's happening here. Let's look around. Let it be known, though, let the record state, once I found that, that lever, I beat the chariot in one. So I don't know what else is up here. Let me look around. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. There's the bonfire. Sure. Did I rest? Maybe there's nothing else up here. Oh, is that an NPC?
Oh, welcome. Welcome. Do you have a lust for blood?
No, I think I do. Hey, I owe 40, not 120, Russ. Or Jackie. Oh, shoot, I didn't hear the question. I was too busy looking at chat. I don't know what the question is. What is your choice? Yes or no? How about I didn't hear the question? There's not an option for the hard of hearing or for the easily distracted. What do I do now? I don't know what my choice is. This is like the ultimate existential question. What is your choice? Yes, no? I don't know the question. I don't know what's being asked of me. Help me, God. Oh, do I have a lust for blood? Thank you. What happens if I say, all right, I got 5 minutes. Do I have a lust for blood? Not really. I mean, not in real life. Am I role-playing the guy who has a lust for blood? I mean, Lord knows I've killed enough people. I'm gonna say no. No.
Well, that's not fun.
Oh, shoot.
Go back home.
Oh, man.
This is no place for you.
What if I kill him?
You've done well to find that DC love.
Oh, he's gonna keep asking me that.
But
Alright, well, whatever for you. Apparently there's nothing else to do up here. So... that was all for nothing. I killed that boss. I came up here. Oh, should I say yes? Alright, I guess I'll say yes. In the 3 minutes left in this stream, I'll say yes to see what happens.
DC.
Here we go.
Yes, of course. Do you give yourself the
I don't know who that is. Give me a brochure or something. I mean, even the you know, the Seventh-day Adventist will give me a brochure before making me sign up. You know? This is like the worst sales pitch ever.
then you will need love. Undead love. Like your own. It's not as easy as you think. What did he say? Join the brotherhood.
Oh my god, how many times do I have to say yes to this guy? I said yes the first time.
That can hardly be the whole story. I want to hear what you really think. You want more than just a little love. You want to be drenched in love.
Oh my god.
My
This guy is just so asking to be killed. Stop asking questions. Just...
oh, just say that right.
Yeah, sure. Just... yes. Love you too, Rush. Rush. I love Rush too, but I love you too, Russ. And thank you to TakeThis.org for having me here. Please, if you have even a dime, well, I don't know if they take a dime, but and if you can't donate any money, that's cool. I understand you. I've been there too. But at least go to the site, TakeThis.org, and read about it. Read what you can about issues around mental wellness. If you have friends, if you yourself are someone who suffers or has problems of any kind, the best thing you can do is educate yourself. And the second best thing you can do is know that you are not alone, which is really what this whole organization that Russ and his friends have put together is all about. So thank you very much for hosting me here. Good luck to my fellow streamers who follow me. Hopefully you'll do a little better than I did in this game. I may stream for a little while longer on my own channel, but not for very much longer because I gotta walk my dog. Again, thanks to TakeThis.org and thanks to everybody watching, and I bless you. I know you didn't sneeze, but I bless you anyway. Not that my blessing is much good. It's not good for anything, but join Duel. Bye, everybody, and have fun. I'm gonna keep streaming here. I think it stays on. I think I stay on. Take This just switches me. Take This just switches over to the next person, but I think I can keep going here. Is that true, Russ? If you're still here, or Jackie? They might be gone. Okay, we exited host mode. I think I can go back to my channel. Okay. I'm still here. I'll join the duel. Okay. I think I can swear now, right? Can I swear now? Because it already cost me $50 to swear before. Thank you, Russ. Thank you very much. My pleasure, by the way. And I'll work with Take This anytime. Anytime at all. Fuck yes, I can swear now. Oh, fucking hell was this... Am I so fucking sick of that other boss? Am I still on Take This? Okay, so this boss was fun. Can we do a little post-mortem now that we're just amongst us kids? That was fun. This was a fun boss. Thank goodness I found that lever, though, huh? I really can't stream for very much longer, okay? Because I'm not being nice to my poor dog. I really should take her before the sun sets, which is soon. So, but here's what's going to happen, okay? Because I love you so much, and you've been so good about hanging with me all these many hours. I'm going to stream again tomorrow. You heard that correctly. I am streaming again tomorrow. Retrieval! And I'm going to do a Euro-friendly stream. So, even though I'm going to hang up shortly, or sign off, as it were, let me practice the jumping. I will be back tomorrow. I'll probably get started on the early side, ish, either 10 or 11 a.m., depending on when I wake up. Pacific. You have a question? Answer. What time is Euro-friendly? What I mean by Euro-friendly is I just mean so that people in Europe who are watching, or anywhere in that part of the world who normally would have to watch this in the middle of the night, can actually watch it before it's the middle of the night. So I'll do it sometime in the morning Pacific time here in California. Okay? I should take phone calls during my stream. I would like to do that sometime. That's a good idea. I don't know if I can handle that by myself. I mean, I probably can. Except I can barely, like, play this game by myself, let alone also manage taking calls. It's almost like that should be its own stream or something. And I'm lost. I found the way out before, and then I got too busy talking. I know I could just warp out of here via the bonfire, but I wanted to see... oh, right. I know what I was doing. I was practicing my jumping. But I'm starting to feel guilty about my poor dog here. So... there we go. Tell us what headphones you're using. Yeah, these are Cost Porta Pros. I can't believe I did that whole 2-hour thing without doing that joke. That would have been a whole new crowd of people who haven't heard me do that 8 gazillion times. Boy, did they miss out, huh? Hey, look at that. I did the jump in one. Sublime Bone Dust. That means I can get another Estus Flask. Super! Well, that's just so exciting, I don't know what to do. I may just sit. Oh, I just died. I got a text here. This is the second text I've gotten. I guess I could not be looking at my text while I'm streaming. Oh, right, it's Estus Flask +1. That's right. That's right, not another flask. So, let's rest. Let's go back to Majula. No, I'm not sexting. When you're 53, you know, What would I sext? Really? Hey baby, my back hurts.
Bearer of the until hope.
Oh wait, I just want to go to the fire there. Okay, Estus Flask plus 5. I dropped 20,000 souls. Oh my gosh, you're right. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. How do I go back? I gotta go to, is it that? No, it's not that. It was, it's like a new, is it like a new area now? Ah, it's that. Thank you for reminding me. That was a lot of souls. Let's see. I died right when I fell off the bridge, right? So I think I'll just do that and warp back, and then maybe sign off because I gotta walk my dog. But I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be back tomorrow. That's like almost like in a day when you think about it. And I streamed yesterday. It's just like I'm just like a streaming machine. Whoops. So I hope this was mildly entertaining. You know, I get lost around here if that hasn't been made clear. There we go. Oh, I have to jump. I have to jump to get the souls back. Oh my god, what if I fall? Okay. Is it worth watching part 32? Is that the one from last night? If so, do yourself a favor and don't watch it, because the first hour of today, that was that for 3 hours. I mean, literally, that's all it is, and I made no progress. Retrieval! Okay, so now do I have to jump back, or am I going to lose him again? Well, I could bone home. Put on life ring. Right. Thank you. I am wearing a life ring. I'm wearing it. But I'll bone it. I'll bone home. Let's bone it, baby. Bone. Oh, wait, no, the last bonfire is going to take me to... Where's it going to take me to? Oh, that's not the one that protects me. Wait, but isn't Bone Home going to take me to upstairs right there? Or did I rest at Majula? Oh, not that life ring. You're right. This one. The, I know what you're talking about. This one. Life protection. That's what you meant. That's right. I got it. Alright, let's try boning home, but I think it might just take me up. Oh, but then that doesn't matter, because then I could just go to use that to... Right, I got you. I got it. Then I can warp. I'm with you. Okay, I got you. We're all good. Right, as was just pointed out, I've only played 160 so hours. How would I know how boning home works? I mean, come on. Give a guy a break. Give a newbie a break. I don't think I can level, can I?
Until hope.
I think my levels cost a lot now. Oh yeah, I can level once. We could put Vigor at an even 35. Endurance is a, strength. All right. Well, next up, tomorrow, you know what's happening. We're going back, baby. Let's just do it once now, just for fun. Let's switch to the club and do it. Let's try it a couple times now with the club. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mila. I'm really sorry to my dog. Now I'm gonna be walking around the... Oh, shit! Something's killing me. Hippie. This is why I need the... Seriously, dude? Oh my god. Alright. I'm gonna equip the club. I'm gonna give this a shot or two, but that's it. Seriously, that's it, because I'm feeling guilty about my dog. Okay, here we go. Not a good sign when I'm fighting the bonfire. It doesn't speak well for my prospects on this boss run. when I'm hitting the frickin' bonfire. Okay. For fuck's sake! Good Lord. Good aim. If I was aiming for the ground behind him, that would have been awesome aim on my part. And again. Yeah, I'm fat rolling, aren't I? Because this is one heavy club. Oh yeah, I'm hecka fat rolling. I got the Royal Soldier's ring on, so it's almost like I'd have to go naked to not fat roll. Oh, I just have to take my pants off. Well, that's okay. I got a skirt on. Come on, baby. It's a no pants fight. Take yours off. Oh, bow. Alright, I got the bow. Got the bow equipped. Yeah, but you know what? I'm kind of comfortable without pants. I guess I could put the pants back on. Since there's a bunch of prudes in the audience. Let the record state, I was fine without pants. Let's see, does the helm, if I take the helm off. Yeah, that's 70.6. I don't think that's good enough. I think I gotta be fully 70, right? I think even the 0.6 is too much. I don't have one helm that's gonna do it? Seriously? I could equip lighter pants. That I could do. Still though, isn't 70.2 I gotta take off the pants. That was the right idea. Pantsless is the way to go. Who needs pants? There we go. Boom. Alright. Boy, my aim with this club, not so hot. My look without pants, though, very hot. I'm just gonna keep hitting the ground, I guess. What's with the missing? Again with the missing. Sheesh. I don't get it. How the fuck am I missing so much? Maybe the club isn't for me. I don't get why I should be missing. I mean, if I'm locked on and I'm like swinging right at the dude, why is that a miss? The weapon will hit in the direction your stick is aiming, not... Okay. Aim in the direct... Try... Okay. Well, let me play with it one more time. Let me play with my club again. Well, I tried the strong attack and the weak attack and the medium attack. Press your stick toward the attacker. All right, let's try that. Come on! Seems to be working. That time it didn't. But, actually, that's probably exactly where I was aiming. Alright, that's gonna take some getting used to. Yeah, that's a little bit of a... Has a little bit of a learning curve here on this thing. How many hours in Undead Crypt? Well, it was 3 yesterday, an hour earlier today. Well, that's kind of satisfying. Broken ring is on. Yep. Gotcha. Well, this is kind of satisfying. Why didn't you guys tell me to use the club like 3 hours ago? Oh wait, you did. So the purpose of this here right now is both to assist in the loser clearing, so that these guys will stop spawning, and also just to practice with the club here. Whoops. It's still easier to fight these guys if they come off of here. Thank you. Interesting. Well, what do you know? You can learn something new every day. And yes, as has just been pointed out, I'm a lot higher level than I was back when I first came in here. So now the question is, do I stick with the club or do I go back to the shield? Well, I can stick with the club, but I think I want to go back to the shield. You know what I mean? Because I know that the shield is helping me against this guy. Of course, I'm gonna have to learn how to aim against this guy. It's not gonna help me in here if I can't aim. What I could do is, what was just suggested to me, would to stick with the club and roll instead of use the shield. Of course, I'm gonna die here, so. Oh boy. Yeah. I'll tell you what. I'm going to use the club. I'm going to use the club to, well, the souls are gone for now. I'll get them back. But, you know what I should do? I should probably... Should I put that ring back on? I know, that was 18,000 souls. But I can get it back. I think the club is good for me to deal with these guys, but then I'm gonna put the I'm gonna use the sword again, the bastard sword, when I get into the boss fight. I mean, if I retrieve, right? If I successfully retrieve, and I have this, not that ring, and I have this ring on, then I'll get him back, right? All I have to do is not die to these guys. Boy, I could really grow to like this club. Well, I know I don't have any souls to protect now, but I will once I get back in there. If I can get in there without dying and retrieve, then if I die, I will keep them. Holy crap. You guys were not kidding. This is more like it. If only I'd had this 3 hours ago. Check this out. Good grief. Okay, this is the last run. It's now dark, so I gotta walk my dog in the dark because I suck. I'm a terrible dog owner. No, I'm not. She's asleep, but still. I feel guilty. I really need to not die. That's the main thing, because I gotta get those souls back. Whoops! Don't. I know. Need to walk my dog. I'm gonna go do it. This is it, though. This is the last run. No joke. Last run. Just gonna kill these guys. I'm gonna use all the flasks, but yeah, it's okay. I don't mind. Fuck. Oh god. And now my durability on that thing, and the flasks are all gone. Yeah, but okay. Well. Boy, that thing sure breaks quickly. Okay, so the goal here... Oh, repair powder. Okay, oh, the R2 damage. Got it, thank you. Okay, so the goal here is simply to retrieve. Anything else is gravy. Got it. Retrieval! Alright, now I don't care about dying. See? Have a little faith in your Uncle Jeff. So now the ring will break. I'll still have the souls, and then I can go walk my dog. I probably won't come back after. I know you guys kind of want me to, but I probably should attend to the rest of my Sunday. But I'm coming back. Coming back tomorrow. And tomorrow, we're beating this guy. And actually, I really think we can now. Now I think I can. I'm higher level. I've figured out sort of how to deal with the bow. I'll repair the club. I'll repair everything. It's funny about this boss. I mentioned this last night, I think. I don't actually... he's not like a big conundrum to me. It's not like I'm going like, how am I going to beat this guy? It's like I know exactly how to beat him. I just haven't done it yet. There's other bosses where it was just like, how the fuck am I ever going to do this? You know what I mean? This is not one of those bosses. He's just a big brute. And even though I've shown no signs of beating him, so I probably shouldn't be that cocky, I nevertheless feel that this is not out of the realm of my skill. Whoops. But it will be if I keep equipping the wrong things. Boy, I hate that move. He got me. Okay, but that was a better, that was a better run than there's been. But that's got to be it for tonight. Thank you for watching that little extra bonus little bit there. I gotta walk my dog. So I'll be back tomorrow, like I said. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching the earlier part. Thanks for watching yesterday. Thanks for watching for 100 and 200 and 300, whatever hours it's been. Feeling good about that club when it comes to dealing with the knights in front. And I'm feeling okay about this boss. I'm going to beat him. It's going to happen. Anyway. Alright, I gotta make sure my dog is alive and hasn't peed all over the house. I hope you are alive and have not peed all over your house. If that happens, then I think we can call tonight a win for all of us. So, here's to not peeing on your rugs. Over and out. See you tomorrow. Kisses. Toodles. Goodbye. I don't have the zoom in thing ready to go, so we'll just say goodbye now. Awkwardly, like this. Are you still here? 'Cause I'm still here. Are you still here? I'm still here. Okay, now I'm not here anymore. No, wait, I am. Okay, now I'm not. No, I am. Now I'm not gonna be. In a minute. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.